Yo, what's good, critiquer? Click, click. The day has finally come. Yes, Divina Commedia. Hopefully I'm saying that right. The outro. I'm sure you're as excited to see my reaction to this as I am excited to listen to this. And if not, then it's probably me more excited to listen to this. Alright. Let's do this, bro. I'm gonna break down the lyrics afterwards. Y'all have been saying that this is like one of your favorite GD tracks. I had you guys request the next track for me to break down when I reacted to GD's solo concert. That was in 2017. And Divina Commedia. This was requested quite a lot. Let's go. GD. Spacebar.
가져가니면 생판나 몰라 생끝을 나게 일 없는 지하에서 별이 돼 제발 광이 직업병이 늘 세우네 앞에 이모 앞에 옆에 내 나이가 만족시 세상의 정상 맞지 남들 성장할 때 상장인 긴 좀 작지 너무 걱정하지 마요 난 문제가 아니야 문제답이에요 저기 와 영감도 세워 right wrong
Ooh, that bass.
나도 무슨 죄도 무슨 right wrong
Oh, that melody.
안가 말이 돼안돼 너무 걱정하지 마요
Hey.
난 문제가 아니야 문제답이에요 저기 와 영감도 세워
GD with all this reverb is different. I like it. Sounds really new age.
Y'all feel me? Wait, 인생을 코미디라지 웃다가 보다가 하니 난 지금 무슨 표정 어떤 얼굴에 무슨 가식을 차리지만 죽어라 자기 신명을 걸어 삶은 거 살리고 명을 걸어 이런 건 뻔하게 궁금한 별나게 Success 바락하고 밀고
This is my guy right here, bro.
누가 알아준대 I've been there 등거나 방에 와서 파도 치면 살고 Swerving, surfing, diving, don't get stuck away Right, wrong Help me 나도 무슨 죄 죄도 무슨 죄 Right, wrong
His emotion.
이해가 안 가 말이 돼안돼 너무 걱정하지 마요 난 문제가 아닌 문제답이에요
The melody.
저기 와 영감도 세워 우리 각자 세상에 살고 있어 기획제자가 꾸며줄 주인공 돼 현실이 조현실 Truman Show In case I don't see you Good afternoon, good evening and goodbye
In case I don't see ya.
나도 무슨 죄 죄도 무슨 죄 Right, hold up, wrong 시민 가수가 국민 백같네 너무 걱정하지 마요 난 문제가 아니야 문제답이에요 저기 와 영감도 세워
I really gotta find out his lyrics. It sounds emotional. Wow, dude. Wow, dude. This really is like, wow. Because the new age feel to this track This has got me thinking, like, what is GD gonna sound like when he comes back? Is it gonna be something more like this? Oh, this is just a vibe. That beat, that beat sounds like something I could hear like Drake on. So this is written by GD, 8!, Brian Lee, Safe, and Frank Dukes. Also with the production, GD, of course, GD is involved with the production. 8!, Brian Lee, Frank Dukes, Safe, Thomas Bang Alter, Guy Manuel Homem Christo, and Guy Manuel Homem Christo. And the arrangement was Frank Dukes, Murder Beats, and Brian Lee. Okay, so I'm doing a little bit of research here, and La Divina Commedia is an Italian poem. This poem is written by Dante, and it says here that the main idea is essentially how people learn to attain salvation. It gives a long narration of how Dante's pilgrim goes through hell and inferno, and gives such a figurative picture of how sinners suffer without any hope of redemption. All right, so I really want to see how that correlates with the lyrics here. So let's read his first verse, and then we'll jump back into the track and listen to it. First verse, he says, "I'm the dragon of the creek, but I don't know anyone but my family. No pain, no gain. Divina Commedia. Couldn't see the stars in the basement, but now I am a star. But now shining on your own becomes a side effect of work. Nurse, heal me. I'll pay you more. I'll be your billionaire. Prince. I'm 30 years old now. Am I weird? I'm normal, right? When others still grow, I went public, but I'm still a bit short." So it seems like GD is feeling the pressure of being famous. He's saying he's the dragon of the creek, but I don't know anyone but my family. Like, he's the biggest name in Korea, but he doesn't know anyone truly except his family. He can't really trust anybody except for his family. So right off the bat, he's showing you the pros and cons of being famous. That's why he says no pain, no gain, because the cost of being famous is it's hard to trust anybody when you think everybody has a motive. Everybody looks at you for like, oh, I can cash out on being with you or getting a statement from you, or, you know, like, it's hard to trust people when you're famous. And he uses the reference Divina Commedia, divine comedy. It's supposed to be like funny that life brings you like a con to every pro. Like, there's nothing that is just pure like just perfect. Nothing is perfect and brings you nothing but great things. Like, everything has a bad side. Everything has yin and yang. That's why he goes on, couldn't see the stars in my basement, but now I am a star. But now shining on your own becomes a side effect of work. So, you know, now that he actually did become a star, he has to maintain that. And that's work in itself. He's saying, nurse, heal me. I'll pay you more. I'll be your billionaire. Prince. I think he might be saying, like, he finds distractions in women. Like, women make him feel better and make him not think about the world, but he knows that the women want him for his money. That's why he says, I'll pay you more. I'll be your billionaire. The pros and cons. But I'm still a bit short in life. Like, he hasn't gotten everything that he desires. He doesn't feel like he's living that perfect life that he imagined being this big idol would be. It's not as perfect as it seems. All right, let's catch up to that spot. I love this. His falsetto.
조용하게 일 없는 지하에서 별이 돼 자 제발 광이 지금 병이 늘 세우니 앞에 이모 앞에 옆에 내 나이가 만섭시 세상의 정상 맞지 남들 성장할 때 상장의 kin 좀 작지 마음 걱정하지 마요
Mom, don't worry. I'm not the problem. I'm the answer to the problem. I get a feeling, initialize, getting inspired. Then he says, right, wrong, no one's wrong. It's all contradictory. Right, wrong, understand? No. Make sense? No. Mom, don't worry. I'm not the problem. I'm the answer to the problem. I get a feeling, initialize, getting inspired. Divina Commedia. And then he says, gone, I'm numb, yeah, I am. 4 times. So I think GD is still talking about this war inside of himself. When he says right, wrong, no one's wrong, it's all contradictory, I think he's trying to say that you have to do wrong things to learn from them. Like, there's no such thing as like something truly being wrong if you learn from it. And that's why he's saying like it doesn't really make sense. Like understand, no. Make sense, no. That's why he's also saying, you know, don't worry, Mom, I'm not the problem, I'm the answer to the problem. I think he's saying he's got the answer to the problems after he learned from them, after he did do something that was wrong.
항상 맞지 남들 성장할 때 상장의 kin 좀 작지 마음 걱정하지 마요 난 문제가 아니야 문제답이에요 저기 와 yeah. 영감도 세워 yeah right wait wrong 나도 무슨 죄다 무슨 right wrong 이해가 안 가 말이 돼 안 돼 마음 걱정하지 마요 난 문제가 내 문제답이에요 저기 와 영감도 세워 Y'all feel me?
He's like, yeah, feel me? Alright, so second verse. Why do they say life is a comedy? Do you laugh and then cry? What face expression should I make? What does my face look like? It's a fake mask. I'm hypnotizing myself, trading fame to live well. You know how much my name is worth? You'll pay. Call me if you're curious. Tutehi. Success? What's the use of trying hard? Begging and making an effort? Who's going to acknowledge it? I've been there. Sucks ass. Everything comes at once. When waves crash in life, just ride it. Swerving, surfing, dive in. Don't get swept away. I love this message, GD. This is why I will always love GD, bro. Not only is he so musically talented, he's a producer, writer, freaking rock star, singer, rapper, but this man brings a message sometimes. Not only can he make that flexing music, he can make this song too. So GD's letting you know the ups and downs of life. And he's saying you can't stop when the downs come. Like when, you know, the waves crash, just ride it. You know, learn from it and then move forward. That's why he's saying right and wrong. There's no wrong. It's all contradictory. You got to learn from it. And then he's also saying that he feels like he doesn't know who he is anymore, because he feels like he's just trading fame to live well. Like he's making a person up for for fame and just to live lavishly. He's saying that he feels like his face is a fake mask, like he doesn't really portray his emotions anymore. I mean, I'm thinking about how GD performs on stage with that smolder 24/7. Like, barely cracks a smile on stage. That persona is, I can see why, like, taking on a persona could be so emotionally damaging, like a really famous persona, because I feel like after a while that persona starts to really become you, or you may not understand who you are anymore after being this persona for so long, having to maintain this image that it kind of like makes you lose yourself. Then he repeats the hook, and in the bridge he says, we're each living in our own world, on stage, planning, producing, writing, directing. Everyone's the main character in their dreams. Fantasy becomes surrealism. Surrealism. I think that's how you say it. Now, we do know this is his last album before the military, so this is the outro to the album. So he might be saying, who knows if Korea goes to war and I gotta go to war at this time, like, maybe I'll never see you again. Maybe I'll die on accident or something. I like how here he's comparing everybody's life to like his own life. Everybody's planning, producing, writing, and directing their own life. That's what he does. He produces and writes. Everyone feels like they're a main character in their life. Fantasy becomes surrealism is how everybody's chasing after their dreams and trying to make their dreams become their reality. And that's exactly what GD did. He always chased his dreams, and he got there. He achieved his dreams. But I think he's also saying in the song that life is kind of funny, because even if you do achieve your dreams, it's not picture perfect. It's not exactly what you expected it to be. He's saying in the hook that there's like no such thing as wrong as long as you learn from it. I think that's what he's saying. And he's saying he lost himself trying to become this perfect idol. I think that's what he's saying. That's why he's saying he's numb. He's gone. And I think that's also why he might have said, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Because this is his real self talking. And he might be saying, I'm not going to see you guys anymore. Like, I might not be able to be myself anymore. Like, I got to be G-Dragon. I got to be this idol. I love this stuff he's talking about here. It's just so poetic. I mean, to reference a 1300 Italian poem from the 1300s. That's crazy, bro. That takes a lot of thought. So I think when he says, Mom, don't worry, I'm not the problem. I'm the answer to the problem. I get a feeling inside, initialize, getting inspired. Divina Commedia, divine comedy. I think he's trying to say that, Mom, don't worry. I'm going to live this picture perfect life. I'm going to fix everything. I learned from my mistakes, and I'm going to move forward. I get this feeling of being inspired. He's saying life's funny, because he says divine comedy after that. He's saying that it's funny that I feel like this a lot. Like I'm going to make this perfect life when it's not going to happen. That's why he says, gone, I'm numb, yeah. I'm numb. Like, he's even saying that he's numb to the negatives. He's going to be numb to that, to the the hell in his life, but also he feels numb because he knows that there's negatives in his life and he feels like he can't do anything about it. But also he feels numb because he's a big star and he feels like he's losing his sense of self. This is so deep. Like, it's crazy deep. It's genius. What it's art is what it is. It's sad, but it's beautiful. Like, this song really has me thinking, dude. It's so intelligent. Like, this is so hard to break down. This was hard for me. But like, now that I think that I got it, like, I'm so glad that I did, because wow, the song is just, it's beautiful. It's so just real. Wow. All right, let's finish this track out.
Y'all feel me? Wait, 인생을 코미디라지 웃다가 울다가 하니 난 지금 무슨 표정 어떤 얼굴에 무슨 가식을 차리지만 죽어라 자기 체면을 그려 삶은 거 살리고 명을 거둬 이런 거 뻔하게 궁금한 별나게 Success 바락하고 밀고 있어 노력하면 뭐해 누가 알아준대 I've been there 등거나 방에 와서면 받아웃으면 살고 Swerving, surfing, diving, don't get swept away Right, please, wrong Help me 나도 무슨 죄 쟤도 무슨 일 Right, wrong
I'm getting goosebumps right now, bro.
말이 돼, 안 돼
Honestly, this song is crazy.
난 문제가는 문제 답변
It's some genius shit.
영감도 세워 우리 각자 세상에 살고 있어 기획 제작가 연출 주인공 돼 현실이 조연실 Truman Show In case I don't see you Good afternoon, good evening and goodbye Right, wrong 나도 무슨 죄 쟤도 무슨 일 Right, hold up, wrong 시민 가수가 국민 백가 돼 난 무걱정하지 마요 I'm good 난 문제가는 문제 답해요 저기와 저기와 영감도 세워
Honestly, like, it got me so hard when he said, please help me. Like, this is honestly one of the saddest songs I've ever heard. Like, the way it's lyrically put, it's so sad. Oh man, it's beautiful, dude. It's just beautiful. It's one of my favorites. Absolutely one of my favorites by GD. I love to see this side of him. I really hope he makes more music like this. This is really just wisdom from the life of somebody that has it all, you know? And it's honestly, it's heart-touching, dude. The tune is great. I love the new age sound to it. This song deserves like a Grammy, bro. This song is fucking genius. I don't know how many times I've said in this reaction that this song is genius, but like, understand the reference to this old Italian poem is just, it's genius. Okay, so never did I think that I was gonna be in tears by the end of this track. But these lyrics are amazing. The tune with the lyrics. This is the power of content and good analogies. This does not have enough views. This has nowhere enough views. It needs way more likes. 7.6 thousand likes on this video, bro. I have more likes on another video than this track. That is not right. I should nowhere near have more likes on a video than G-Dragon does on this beautiful track, bro. Are you kidding me? I'm so excited for GD's new stuff. This song right here just got me extremely excited. Extremely excited, because you heard him rap over that trap beat. Murder it. Murder that flow. But not only that, but he's singing and everything sounds so good. The reverb with GD sounds so good. We need GD, bro. I'm happy to live in a time where I get to have, you know, GD making music, because like he's honestly becoming one of my favorite artists. So you guys stay tuned for some more breakdowns of GD. Got to finish out the JI-YONG album. I just wanted to say too, now that I'm thinking about it, I can see why he named this album JI-YONG and not G-Dragon. You know what I mean? Like, especially this last song. This last song hit me. This last song is like JI-YONG song. This ain't G-Dragon song. This is JI-YONG song. And that's what makes this song so different than the rest of the songs that I've heard by GD. This is chef's kiss, bro. This is absolutely chef's kiss. So yeah, also got to finish out some more albums that he did in the past. His one of a kind album. Got some more songs to do off of there. I'm just excited to look into some more. Thank you guys so much for requesting this. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. Thanks for critiquing with me. If you like this video, I really appreciate it if you give this video a like. You stay classy. CriTiC out.